How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. Ty Atkeison.
Good to see you.
Doing well. Very historical moment today. Were you able to attend the launch of the 100th mission?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get down. There was some shifting around at the last minute. I obviously followed the details of it very closely.
How is the space program today differ from what you experienced in the 60s and into the early 70s? Are we still have the focus of what we want to do at NASA?
Oh, I think as far as NASA is concerned, yes. The difference as far as the general public is concerned is that the pure excitement of the early days is gone because so we've done that, what do we do tomorrow kind of routine. The fact that the public in general is excited about exploration made the lunar mission a very well-recognized, well-appreciated phase. But when you get right down to just pure basic research, which NASA has been doing since day one, and making so many great contributions to society today, the average individual in the public doesn't understand that. NASA understands it. And the folks that are flying today are just as dedicated as we were, even knowing ahead of time that they're not going to get the same kind of appreciation and recognition that those of us did in the early days.
Do you consider yourself, and here's a question, a Christopher Columbus of modern age?
I really don't. I consider myself very fortunate to have been allowed to make a couple of space flights in the United States. I recognize, obviously, a few of us got a lot of attention, whereas literally hundreds of our close associates are the ones who did all the work. And I remember saying in May of 1961 at the White House, when I received a medal from President Kennedy, acknowledging that these hundreds of, yes, thousands of dedicated individuals on the ground are the ones to whom the accolades of the day should go, and I still feel that very strongly.
I remember the scene, Kennedy drops the medal. What went through your head right there?
Well, we almost banged heads because both of us went to pick it up, but it was kind of cute because Jack said, here, and Jackie said, no, Jack, pin it on. So then he recovered and pinned it on, so we had a lot of fun with that.
What do you feel is, do you consider both flights equal, or, going to the moon and being the first man in U.S. American in orbit? Are they the same?
Well, the only thing I think that is common to those two flights, as far as I'm concerned, is a certain amount of personal pride and satisfaction, not only at having been chosen to make these two missions, but also to be able to relatively